All right, folks, I'm here with Miss Heidi, and she is going to share her story with us. And I hope you guys can listen, and I hope we can maybe connect her with some good people. So, Miss Heidi, by all means, go ahead.
I'm 43. I have moved from North Carolina to South Carolina to start my life over. It's been a struggle, for me, being homeless. Trying to get a job, which I do have a job. I'm supposed to start soon, so I'm really excited about that.
What was your childhood like before you came from North Carolina?
My childhood, I grew up with my mom and my aunt and my uncle. She was a missionary leader, so I grew up in a Pentecostal church.
How was that?
It was actually, a lot of people I know aren't religious, but it was different. It was a different environment. Like my uncle was like abusive, but she was a good Christian woman. So
Was he abusive towards her or towards you?
It was towards me, really.
Okay.
Me and my mom, yeah. So.
If you feel comfortable about talking about that, what kind of things would you say were abusive?
He would hit me a lot. Like the refrigerator didn't work or something. Like he broke my nose a couple times. He was just extremely abusive.
I'm sorry to hear that. Yeah. No one should go through that.
Yeah, I know, but it was just something, I did. I stuck it out and stayed with my mom, so that's what I did.
And that was all in North Carolina?
Yeah.
What prompted you to move from North Carolina to here?
I just wanted to change, start my life over. I'm 43. I wanted to just leave and just start over.
What made you want to leave?
The memories of my mom. I was in Raleigh, and I was homeless, and I was like, well, I had a job. I moved down here. I was supposed to start, but I couldn't at the time, so I had to look. I was able to find something, but that's what prompted me to leave. My mom's memories and stuff.
Okay.
That's why I left.
And you said you were homeless in Raleigh as well.
Yeah.
Are you homeless now?
Yes, I am.
How was that kind of environment of being homeless in Raleigh?
It was different. I've never been like homeless. I have always helped people that was homeless, and I didn't know what it was like. You don't have a place to stay. You don't know when your next meal's gonna come in, when you're gonna be able to take a shower. A lot of people don't have organizations to help people that are really trying to help themselves. A lot of people use this system, just for their gain at the time, but they're not really trying to do anything productive with the help that they can get and receive. So a lot of people are not reluctant to help people like that now because of it.
Okay. And earlier you said the memories of your mother. Is she still with us?
No. She passed in 2014.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, was it in North Carolina or here?
Yeah. It was in, I had a house in Nightdale, and she passed away there.
Okay. Would you say that, were you still there, or when she passed away is when you came to South Carolina?
No.
Like, was she your anchor?
That was my everything. I love my mom more than anything, and I'd done anything for her. I dreamed she was going to die that day, and she died. But I miss her terribly. She was all the family I had.
Wow. You said you dreamt that she was going to die the night that she died?
The day she died.
The day she died?
Yeah, right before I woke up.
What was that dream like?
I dreamed it backwards. I dreamed everything backwards that day, but everybody I saw in my dream was who I saw. The doctor, the chaplain, everything. It was detailed.
Wow.
Yeah.
Almost like a premonition.
Yeah.
And then what year did you get here in South Carolina?
I just got here this year.
Okay.
I got here on 8/16/23.
Okay. And how has your experience compared to like being homeless in Raleigh been to being homeless here in South Carolina?
It's different. I don't know anybody down here, so it's a little different for me versus up there. Like, I could go take a shower at someone's house, but they did have like resources up there that they don't have down here.
Like what, please?
They had this organization called Oak City. They do showers. You can wash your clothes. They have like resources that can help you with jobs and housing there that they don't have here. And that was a really good organization that they had in Raleigh.
Okay. Now, if you don't mind, I'd like to move into some more deeper topics.
Okay.
What would you say, has kept you in this kind of situation over the past decade or so? If I'm mistaken, please correct me.
It's been like 6 years. But
6 years. Okay.
Yeah. I guess I have made some bad choices in my life, but after I have really learned my lesson, so I don't want to be like this anymore. I want to work and get me a place to stay. That's my goal.
That's beautiful. And what choices did you make?
I guess not. Well, after my mom died, I started drinking, a little bit.
Okay.
So that's what it was.
So like alcohol?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. And didn't make good choices.
Okay. No substance abuse, just alcohol?
Yeah.
Alcohol, yeah, it's one of those,
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I look back now and I hate I did.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I mean, that's just a choice that I made, but I want to move forward now.
Beautiful, yeah.
And getting my life back. And it's hard. I mean, you can lose everything you got quick, but when you go to get it back, it is one of the hardest things in your life you will ever have to do. You have to work twice as hard to get a piece of your life back.
Mm. Do you drink now?
No.
Nothing. Sober?
Oh, yes.
That's good. That's good. Wow. Is there anything that you feel is a life lesson that you could put out to the world?
I guess it would be if somebody had talked to me about some things that might have prevented me from doing it. I would say, stay away from the wrong crowd would be one thing. When you go through something, I mean, don't give up. A lot of people do, but you have to still push forward through everything that goes on in your life. I mean, there's some things in your life that you can control and some things you can't control. And the things that you can't control, you just have to learn to deal with it in a more positive attitude. And that's what I learned, like right now, the predicament I'm in, I made choices I shouldn't have made, but I want to work and move forward with my life and change the mistakes that I made.
Now, the next question I'm going to ask you, the answer is obvious. It's so obvious, but I think it's important for me to ask and for you to answer.
Okay.
The predicament you're in, do you see it as a permanent one, or do you see it as only temporary?
Temporary. Because I got this job and I had put up some other applications in, so I was going to double up and work 16 hours to get back on my feet.
Twice as hard for a
twice
fraction.
as hard to get back what I got, what I lost, but I'm going to get it back. Because I'm determined.
If other people who are in the same predicament see this video, what's something that you'd like to communicate to them?
To tell them not to give up, to keep pressing forward. I know you'll go through stuff and times are hard, but just try to keep a positive outlook.
Okay. And when you envision your future, what do you actually see?
I'm gonna work really hard and be able to get me a house and get stuff that I had lost.
Yeah. What color house?
I don't know. I haven't decided on the color yet.
Decide now. What color you want? What kind of house you want?
I don't know. A white house.
A white house.
Yeah.
Blue, black shutters.
I guess black shutters.
Black shutters. There you go. And then what else? What are you doing in that life?
Get a job and work productively and try to help people that are in the same boat that I'm in now.
Beautiful.
And let them know that, there are options that they can do and there are resources that can help them. And try to establish organizations that can help them one day. That's my goal.
I think you'll do that. Before I leave you and we end this interview, is there any family that you want to leave a message for here?
No.
None?
I don't have any family.
Okay. The universe is your family now, huh?
I have a really good friend, Laura Hine, and she helped me tremendously. So
Okay.
I would consider her to be my family.
And what was her name again?
Laura Hine.
Laura Hine.
Yeah.
Okay. You guys still in touch?
Yeah, she's a really good friend to me.
Okay.
So I'm very thankful. You know, she helped me when she could, and I'm extremely thankful that she did help me when she could.
Well, Miss Heidi, I want to thank you for this interview. I also want to ask that if you are completely comfortable with me using this for social media, is that a yes or a no?
Yes.
Beautiful. Thank you so much, Miss Heidi.